you were going to open.
Oh, yeah. Junt. The guy told me to say Junt more often to brand it.
But go on.
Junt, what the heck is this?
Frankie, what we've got here is a variety of macaroni and cheeses that need to be brought to your attention.
I've never seen these before. I have no idea what they are. We're going to take a look at them today on BoxMac. Good, he did it.
Four Macs here. 4 Macs, that's a lot of Macs.
I count more than 4.
No, there's just 4.
Oh, because you're propping some up with Macs?
Yeah, and the theme of these, I had it all set. It was.
That is good.
That's great, yeah. Maruchan instant lunch cheddar cheese flavor. All you do for this is you add hot water. Have you ever seen this product before?
No.
I got this at Stop and Shop for about 20 cents a piece.
Whoa.
But you only get a little amount. This is a single serving. So I've got 2 of them here. We're gonna make 2 of them.
I think we found that ramen and mac and cheese are natural allies. Any line of food.
Yeah, like the Rapid Ramen versus the Rapid Mac.
Eventually they go, why aren't we just doing this with mac and cheese as well?
That's right. Yakisoba macaroni and cheese. It's cheesy, it's easy, and this is 4 minutes in the microwave. This is obviously not yakisoba pasta. This is just dried ramen-like pasta in a different shape.
Yuck.
We got one from Bob Evans. It's a refrigerated packaged macaroni and cheese that's sold refrigerated. And you can find it in your supermarket in the prepared meats section.
So not a frozen meal, but a refrigerated meal.
A refrigerated meal with a pretty long shelf life. It's good till about another 2 months. Then we go kind of down the road to this one. This is from the Hormel company. This is Mac that does not even have to be heated. This is ready to eat technically though. They do recommend you heat it. They're pre-sterilized. So this is sterilized food in here, just like you get in a can. In full disclosure, I have had one of these Macs before. Which Mac do you think I have had before?
This guy.
You're wrong. It's this one.
Really?
The Yakisoba. I saw that one at Ocean State Job Lot. I picked it up, and that's where I actually got these because that's the only place I know that carries them. These are all microwave prep Macs, except for this one, which is a hot water prep Mac. You just add hot water to it.
I'll turn on the heat here. Go ahead.
The heat is on the street.
You wanted to get a boiling water tap at one point.
There's troubles related to that. The hole was drilled in the sink when that place was constructed to add the hot water tap. However, I have put in the dishless liquid dispensing unit that came with my sink, and I've quite grown to like it. I'm not sure that I want a hot water tap anymore. Plus, all the hot water taps that I've done research into, they're all crappily reviewed.
So we don't talk about it anymore.
No, we don't bring it up. If anyone wants to like give me $200 for an electric Japanese water boiler from the Zojirushi Corporation,
we'll use it every single episode.
we will, and I promise you, we can put a link.
So we're just burning through our requests for goodwill.
That's right. No, you don't actually buy me one.
Buy him an iPad or something.
Yeah.
Of all of them, Bob Evans has caught my eye.
Okay, it doesn't quite have the same coloring.
Which turns me off pretty quick. I'll bet you it needs salt.
I bet you it does too. Ooh, there's a lot of salt in this. I'm sorry, bleep that out. 51% of your daily value of salt per serving of this Bob Evans.
When it comes to refrigerateds and frozens.
Yeah, you make it taste good by adding salt.
Nice.
I might as well do a couple more. It's just such fun. Straight down. Nicely done. We'll do these ones next, because probably the water will be ready. Do not microwave.
Well, what if I do?
In 1948, Bob Evans opened up his first sausage shop. He died in 2007.
Bob Evans Restaurants. He was born in 1918.
Yeah?
In Ohio, Sugar Ridge. He's perhaps best known for the American restaurant chain bearing his name. The company...
I don't know him for that. I feel like I've been living in a Bob Evans free world.
In 1953, the business was incorporated by Bob Evans Farms Incorporated.
Oh.
By 1957, the company opened a total of 4 sausage plants.
4 sausage plants?
I didn't realize that sausage grew from plants.
That's a good joke.
These restaurants were designed in a red and white color, steamboat Victorian style.
Ooh.
As of 2012, Bob Evans Farms Incorporated is a $1.7 billion restaurant and retail food products company that has restaurants in 19 states.
None of ours.
We apparently have a few states, Rhode Island and Mass.
Rhode Island and Mass, and you can call in Connecticut and New Hampshire if you want.
Do you want to learn about his death and burial?
Sure, why not?
Bob Evans died in 2007 while being treated at the Cleveland Clinic in Cleveland, Ohio, from complications of a stroke. Cerebrovascular accident. It was an accident.
It was an accident?
Of the brain.
Oh, an accident of the brain?
Ohio Governor Ted Strickland remarked, Bob Evans was a true original. His life's work was bringing the warmth, hospitality, and good food of Ohio to the rest of the nation. We here in Ohio are all proud of him, and we are deeply saddened by his passing.
Aw.
He better have good mac after all that. So gooey, wicked gooey. You've been kind of talking up this Yakisoba one.
Yeah, yakisoba.
Yakisoba. Did you like it, first of all?
Should I tell you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like the noodles.
They're ramen-esque.
And you like that in a noodle?
I like it in a noodle. Some days I'm in the mood for a cheese noodle.
I'll exhaust my commentary of each one of them.
Now, let me tell you a reality about this macaroni and cheese, okay? It's not gonna taste good. It's gonna taste awful.
Why?
Because there is only one
Pure protein.
plastic container, and it's got long expiration date and doesn't even technically need to be heated. There is only one manufacturing process for it. And the manufacturing process really works for beef stew. You have Dinty Moore beef stew in this format, and it tastes fine because it makes everything taste like beef stew. You'll see.
Did you catch all that?
Beef stew.
Yeah, I did. Beef stew.
Look, I just won't even talk anymore then.
Are we eating this right now?
We can't wait till the end.
He's just dumping forks at it.
Here's some noodles.
Now remember, this is a guy who took the food of Ohio and brought it to the rest of the
It
country.
smells pretty good. It smells a lot like Stouffer's.
It's amazing.
No, it's really good.
It's incredible.
It's pretty excellent, actually.
I wasn't expecting it.
It's delicious.
All right, get in here and have some, Jack.
It might be a little bit better than Stouffer's.
$3.49 for one box, though, so there you go.
Oh, wow.
It might be one of the best macs we've ever had. It might be one of the best macs we've ever had. It might be one of the best beef stews we've ever had.
But can you taste how much salt is in it? I don't know if you can.
It's very salty.
It's very salty, and I did not add a drop.
The only thing that would make it better is to bake Cheetos all over it.
Now, nothing's going to stand up to that.
Where are my waters? I got my water.
You got your water? What are we even doing?
Each word becomes more and more like noodle.
Oh, no water. Water.
Oh my God. They're so light.
I wasn't supposed to take the lid off. This is going to be like a mac and cheese soup. I hope you weren't expecting mac and cheese.
Look at this.
This is going to be really dangerous.
Why don't you do this over by not me? The only thing less safe than the mac and cheese cooker. It's not meant to be mixed.
Meant to sit for 3 minutes. In the meantime, want to try a completes?
Aha! Oh, it didn't make no sound.
It made a very disappointing sound.
Ooh.
Hi! You did it, but it just made a sad sound. Bob Evans' sound was so much more satisfying. Everything about Bob Evans.
Did he have to die? Did he have to have a cerebral accident? A cerebral assassin? And is that it after? No, we still have to.
got yakisoba.
Hey, I bet you guys would love it if we split this into 2 episodes.
Shut up!
Hey, we've consumed Mac
You can't do it. It wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
at this juncture.
Each episode would be 6 minutes and 35 seconds. And you know what happens when that happens.
YouTube's algorithm pukes.
Yes.
Oh, no views.
Oh, no views.
Oh, get a better thumbnail. Oh.
That's YouTube right now. All right, we've got this sad little container of Mac. Oh, Frank.
Oh, God. Oh, what's going on? Oh, noodle.
Oh my God, it smells like almost literal throw up. Let me put it back in the microwave.
Oh, it's disgusting. Just to remind you, this is the Hormel Completes. Maybe he's dead.
Well, one can only hope.
When we did the HEB Max.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the guy's name is Howard Butts. It's like Howard E. Butts. Almost any name is funnier when ended with Butts, especially if there's a middle initial. You were neighbors with the Butts.
Zachary K. Butts.
You lived right next to the Butts, in the back. Well, I was gonna say HEB commented on our HEB video.
Yeah.
They are a food supplier that's not afraid to talk to us.
That's right.
We're about to eat some brown mac and cheese.
It might be really hot, so.
I'd rather eat the pumpkin mac. What the does that taste like?
Beef stew.
It does taste like beef stew.
The process only works for beef stew.
Get in here, you.
It tastes like beef stew.
Oh.
It tastes like Dinty Moore beef stew.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't just take something and call it mac and cheese. You can't just take pumpkin pasta and call it and imply it's mac and cheese. Are you done? Get out.
Our other ones are ready here.
Oh, I'm so appetized. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Frankie, here's your mac and cheese soup.
Oh, good. It's time for mac and cheese. It's time to eat some mac and cheese.
To be fair, it doesn't
What
average.
the is this?
This might be a little too hot to eat. We might have to leave it sit for a minute.
We might need to leave it sit in a water thing. Well, folks, that is not macaroni and cheese.
It has the barest hint of cheese flavor. It's cheese soup.
Cheese? Stop saying that word. What's going on? Do we need to strain it? Because it's nothing but water.
It's just soup. Yeah, you enjoy it like you'd enjoy a soup. No? You don't get it?
It's not mac and cheese. Oh, this.
Look, we had one good mac.
One of these things is not like the other. Hormel beef stew. It's the first thing that comes up.
We used to have mac that didn't taste like beef stew. We used to have mac that didn't taste like beef stew. We used to have Bob Evans that didn't taste like beef stew. We used to have Bob Evans that didn't taste like beef stew.
1.5 stars on Amazon. Be warned, what lurks inside this seemingly innocuous package is something that does not belong in this world.
Velveeta used to do a branded macaroni and cheese that was this type.
Beef stew?
They put the Velveeta sauce packet in a separate packet that you pulled out and just had the pasta, just the pasta process. And it still tasted like beef stew. It was awful. We're almost done with this, Mac. It's almost over. It's not going to be Bob Evans. We're never going to have another Bob Evans in our lives. Nice looking cheese sauce. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, this might be fine. Any, health benefits or anything? Whenever I'm eating
No, these are all awful for you.
even the beef stew one,
Yeah.
it's awful for you and it's awful to taste. It's like marrying somebody who's ugly and a pain in the ass. Like, why am I with you? What do you bring to the table, Hormel? Other than your beef stew vomit flavor and your high prices and your terrible health nutrition.
And there's a lot of products like it too. Velveeta still makes one called Chili Mac that has like just a bunch of meat in it and it tastes kind of like beef stew. Did you know on average 4 episodes of BoxMac produces 1 standard household garbage trash bag of trash?
Yes. It's pretty good.
Put it up against Easy Macs. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's definitely better than the Easy Macs. This is like spaghetti and cheese.
Bob Evans is the clear winner here by far, but it was also the most expensive. But the Yakisoba one, I think, is okay. You'd be better off just getting a thing of Bob Evans, taking it to work, eating half of it, which would cost you about $1.50, and that's only 50 cents more than this Yakisoba, and you're in way better shape.
What we got coming up?
Coming up, Frankie? I don't know, we didn't talk about it in pre-production.
Did you want to try to do a So Cheesy?
Oh no, So Cheesy, yeah. We'll do So Cheesy. That's it. Yeah, we'll do these next time on BoxMac.
You love watching us hate bad Macs. So check out the last round of horrible vegan Macs. And on that theme, watch Macs you wouldn't buy, some of which we may well now buy. How now, Red Cow?